Darajita, folks. Today, let's talk about racism, shall we? I know, you've heard about it all the time, for the last couple of years, racism in America, racism in Europe, and etc., BLM, George Floyd. But no, today I'm not talking about Western racism, white versus black, or black versus Asians, or etc. No, today I want to talk about racism in Africa.
The protests are part of an operation called Dudula, which stands for Drive Back in the Zulu language.
On social media, a video of another racist attack on black migrants in Tunisia. Such attacks are prohibited by law, but rights groups say they're condoned by the country's president. Last week, Kais Saied said, quote, hordes of sub-Saharan Africans were changing the demographic makeup of the country.
Suffered a lot because of racism all over the world. Now we are racist with each other as well. Which is crazy. So, we're going to check out a couple of situations right now. One is in South Africa, which is crazy as well, because it's a nation that suffered many decades of racism and apartheid between, white invaders, white Boer invaders that came and colonized the country and treated the native population like second class for many decades until the 1990s and their liberation. Now are being racist against immigrant Africans that are coming to South Africa to work and etc. Or Zimbabweans. They're saying, oh, these guys are taking our jobs. These guys, we shit before, these guys are taking our jobs. These guys are draining the healthcare system and etc. Zimbabweans are draining the healthcare system, which is fucking mind-boggling. Because there was solidarity. Where's the fucking solidarity, man? At least in apartheid times, there was solidarity. When ANC used to have trouble with, in South Africa, they used to go to Namibia or Zimbabwe and, get training there or get safety there. And then they go across the border and attack, Where's this fucking solidarity, man? What's going on? And we also have the case in Tunisia, which is the Arab population is being racist. Actually, not just the population. Actually, this is actually comes from the top. Actually, South Africa doesn't come from the top. In Tunisia, it comes from the top. This new dog, this dictator that just took over power in Tunisia, made laws to to kick out black immigrants from Tunisia and organizing militias to beat up Africans, which is fucking disgusting, man. So. Or the Hutus and Tutsis, or we have Northern Sudan versus Southern Sudan, where the Black North, they said, oh, we are Arab because we speak Arab, and the Southerners, we are Abid, slave, disgusting stuff, and which really breaks my heart, because as Africans we have suffered a lot due to discrimination, as we have seen in Europe or in America. So when you hear that, in Africa proper, we are discriminating against one another, instead of helping one another, we are discriminating against each other over, ethnicities, languages, religion, etc. It really does break my heart. So what is the solution for that? I would just have to say, check out this clip from Lawrence of Arabia. I think he says it perfectly.
The well is everything. The Hazimi may not drink at our wells. He knew that. Salam. Hut.
Sheriff Ali, so long as the Arabs fight tribe against tribe, so long will they be a little people, a silly people, greedy, barbarous, and cruel, as you are.
So that is my video. Racism is wrong, whoever does it. It doesn't matter if you're African, it doesn't matter if you're black, it doesn't matter if you're white, it doesn't matter if you're Latino, Arab, etc. We're 2023, we need to get rid of all these notions of, racism or racial superiority, of these, old school hatreds because, somebody is different than us, or ethnicity or culture-wise, especially in Africa, man, because we are still at the bottom right now. We are still at the bottom. And we need to come together instead of fighting one another, and stop being silly people. And yeah, racism is not just a white thing. It's pervasive worldwide, and we need to fight against it. Thank you. Bye.